الماتين رتسمو عيشو خيرو تمري السامين رتدزا نهوى ودسر زفر نسغقراك الكلو حمس رفت موت بحري يوقح تباهي زي تقمت وقتي قيوف انا عفت ظلمات بحري شاولت يا لوني حرنات واللي حير جتنا معرنات شاولت يا لوني حرنات واللي حير جتنا معرنات زقر لازم فيها كبنات جنب فيها تلمعات وصبوري تصفي كهان صايت تسال عالمي بهر شوكة العين سلام يسامنوا وسباروا ما يترفض يعلموا حارس تايكونكي وعيد وعودي تقال تايكونكي وعيد عبدي تقال تايكونكي وعيد نبدي سمها تايكونكي وعيد تفرعي أتحكي فوقي نحمام سرتي أول بوليس فوقي نايمة حزعي كلت ورحت كلت علان عمدي ما تضمت عليك الحيلة تهولاني عمرو ما تضمت عليك الحيلة تهولاني داول فيا لوني حرنات واللي خيار جبنا المعلنات داول فيا لوني حرنات واللي خيار جبنا المعلنات رزازي فيها تبنات جنب فيها تلمعات وصبوي تصفي كبار صارت كسر العالم ينبر شوكة العين ثلاث خناق يسامروا وسفروا ويترفضوا يعبدوا نسق حسوي أنا مرحي السطواري الرحو أماتي شمسي نفي الضفات معاكي صارت يومك أنت مهونكي ثم السلام اليوم نزل هو سمر حزم المدرة بينك وحد الفعلات عندي ما تضلك عليك الحيلة تهوناتي عندي ما تضلك عليك الحيلة تهوناتي عاد خبالي
Oops, sharing my screen. Go ahead, Terhas. No more music.
Welcome everyone to the virtual hangout hosted by Toronto Tigre community and surrounding. We have guest speakers from TPN, United Tagaru, from Youth Tigre community of Toronto and surrounding, Ottawa community, Women's community. We also have a virtual hangout, like a game at the end. So first I'm gonna start up for me. My name is Terhas. I am from the Tigray community and surrounding. My role in the community is a PR. I am hosting this for you guys. So I will pass this on to the next speaker. I think it's United Tagaru. Go ahead and unmute and speak, please.
Hi all, my name is Fana. I am from United Tigar, Canada. There's actually a bunch of us here. I would say I see a lot of familiar faces. So raise your hand if you're part of United Tagaru. Yes, represent. Good job, guys. So United Tagaru Canada it's a collective of young people who from all over Canada. So we span from the East Coast to the West Coast. We have people represented in Toronto, Ottawa, Winnipeg, Calgary, Vancouver, BC. We're all over Canada, and we even have folks represented up in the north, in the territories, the Northwest Territories. So Tagaru, we're all over the place in Canada. We're doing a lot of great work. It started as a collective who just wanted to get together and start doing some work around the crisis in Tigray. And we have been writing letters to MPs, meeting with MPs, call banking. We've been doing social media campaigns. The two Canadian focused Twitter campaigns that you've seen targeting Trudeau have been facilitated by us, have been started by us. So it's a large group of very dedicated people who have been volunteering their time to see how we can support our families back in Tigray. Something else that we have that you may be familiar with is Tarik Time. Tarik Time is something that we do every 2 weeks, where it is, we have our resident historians, Danny and Uncle. So Memhed Danny and Uncle, who have been giving us a history lesson on everything Tigray, and they do it in English, and they do it in a language that is honestly like digestible for us. So if you're interested in learning more about Tigray, about the history, tune in. It occurs every 2 weeks on Instagram Live, and it's under the United Tagaru Canada Instagram. We'll paste that there. And if you can follow that page, you'll get all the information that you need. Anything that we have, any meetings or updates or campaigns that we have, you'll be able to follow along on the Instagram page as well as the Twitter handle. But tune in tonight as well, just a shameless plug. Tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Instagram Live. Memhed Danny, who is here, who I saw, hi Danny, and Uncle will be doing their history. I forgot what the topic was. Was it the Aksumite Empire? Remind me, Danny. If you can unmute.
Yeah, it's the fall of the Aksumite Empire. Sorry, yeah.
No worries. Yeah, so it's the fall of the Aksumite Empire. We learn a lot and it's very engaging. So tune in if you've ever been curious about learning more about Tigrayan history. We have our resident experts, part of the group, who are more than willing to teach. If you're also interested in joining the group, we're more than happy to have you. You can contribute in various ways. Please reach out to us on social media. I'm just going to paste it in the chat. So that's the Instagram and that's the Twitter. Feel free to engage with us. We are more than happy to welcome you. Thank you. I'll hand it back. Oh, actually, is it Azib that's next after me?
Yes, Azib, go ahead. Thank you, Fana. Excellent. Azib, unmute and go ahead, please.
Sorry, guys.
No worries, no worries.
My name is Azib. I am from Ottawa. I'm one of the leaders for the Ottawa Women Association. Actually, I see Faven and Magda are also the leaders in the Women Association. I'm also part of the United Tigar Canada. For the Women Association here in Ottawa, we have been mobilizing women of all ages, to strengthen the community, how we can contribute here in our community and also in Tigray. So far, we have been fundraising. And just a few days ago, we actually sent money to Shire, Adwa, and Aksum. And we also are planning to send money to Tambin for those that are displaced from Western Tigray. We actually been also have been organizing protests and sorry, I think I forgot what Fabian, you can go ahead and add if I forgot anything else.
We held 2 caravan protests, and the first one especially, it was amazing. Azib coordinated a lot of it, so good work, Azib. And I think in November we held a in-person protest as well. But we've been working on all fronts, as Azib has said. We've been trying our best to advocate for Tigray. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. We do appreciate you all. Now, next is Ottawa. Lydia, did you speak? Ottawa Youth? Anybody from Ottawa?
Hi.
Lydia,
Yeah.
go ahead. Welcome, Lydia. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Lydia, and I'm one of the leaders of the Ottawa Tagaru Youth. So a couple months ago, when everything started, we decided to start a youth group to create a sense of community in Ottawa. We have children from the ages of 12 to around 25. And basically, we just wanted to create a place where everyone can get together, talk about their emotions, and where we also educate everyone on what's going on back home. And we let everyone know that, there's hard times, but, we also have to persevere and continue to spread awareness about everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And also Hiwan is also here. She's another leader. She can also add anything if she would like.
Hiwan, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Hiwan. I'm also one of the other leaders of the Ottawa Tigre youth group here. Just like what Lydia said, we are just trying to join all the youth together because the youth are the next generation of the Tigaro diaspora. So we need to really get them engaged and, have a future set up for them. We're trying to have dialogues once a month, trying to get a feel of what the youth are trying to, what's going through their minds. And we have some events planned for April and the upcoming months.
Excellent. Thank you, Hewan and Lydia. Next would be from Tigray community, from Tigray Youth Toronto community, Thomas. Hello? Or
hello,
even Haftam is there. Haftam, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So hello, everyone. I'd first like to thank everyone here for the opportunity, for allowing me to speak here and on behalf of our organization. It is inspiring to see us come together. But however, the strength and resilience during these rough times is in our DNA. It's nothing new to us. And there's a very few of us in the world, and we're proud of who we are, and we believe for what we stand for what we believe is right, and we are Tigar. My name is Haftam. I'm a representative of the Tigar Youth Association in Toronto and surrounding. Our group actually started about a year ago as a friend group. So we were actually hanging out prior to anything actually even happening, but we decided to declare ourselves as an organization once the conflict had begun. We are currently in the process of being registered as an organization under the Government of Canada. And our objective is simple, building the Tigre youth that reside in the Greater Toronto Area and create an environment that brings all Tigre together. We hope to accomplish this by bringing the youth closer and closer to the traditions of Tigray, the language of Tigrinya, and the history of Tigray. I would like to highlight that our organization has already started teaching the language of Tigrinya in terms of reading, writing, and speaking, led by one of our members, Diakon Johannes. Our organization also held a donation drive for clothing that we collected. We are still in the process of transporting it, but it was a very successful event that we held together. We've also organized protests in the streets of Toronto in recent weeks. And if you're interested in joining our organization and you reside in the GTA area, we're more than happy to welcome you. And as well, if you're interested in even learning just Tigrinya from home, since it is over Zoom, we can for sure do that. Just reach out to our team. We do have a Viber group chat as well as a Facebook page. That's pretty big. And I'll send a link I see someone already interested. I'll send a link of the group chat for Viber in the over the group chat here, and then you guys can join if you'd like. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Haftam. Wow, I can't believe it. I've known him since he was little. So big boy talking about Tigray. So proud of you all. Now, for those of you, can you guys try to post it on the chat box so everybody who is interested can reach out to you? Also, if there are before I transfer it to Senai, I would like to also welcome any other communities who are just, who like to speak. It's open.
Terhas, yeah, I could introduce myself. My name is Zodi. I am from Tigar Women for Tigray organization in Toronto. And great to see you all. It's a good feeling that we are organizing. We just started, we get together with women surrounding in Toronto and in Toronto area, sometimes in January, and then January 1st, actually, and we become an organization January 19. In February, we hold a lot of call banking, meaning calling our MP and as a community together and trying to reach out. We hold a protest, in Toronto area, car protest. We also went in person protesting, even though there was a COVID-19 restriction. We tried to do it very few people. And then we fundraise a little money. We send, about few thousands, actually about 5,000 or so to rape victims and pregnant women in Tigray. And currently, we are also going to send at least a few money to support women who are suffering somewhere in Sudan for Tagaru. But we are raising another second fundraising humanitarian right now to support women in Tigray as much as we can. We just trying to fundraise and then to send the money as soon as we can to support to our women who are suffering in Tigray. And it makes me really feel good to see all these young people getting together. And you guys are our hope. You guys are Tigray's hope. And it really makes me so, it gives hope to all of us to see you all organized and doing this. And very happy to join you today and to hear from all of you. And I would like also to connect with Ottawa and all other around with women so we could hopefully coordinate and know what we're doing and how we send the money and stuff like that. And I will post our email address for Tigar Women for Tigray in Toronto. And thank you, Terhas. Sorry if I take your time.
No problem. Thank you, Zodi. Zodi is from our Toronto community, Toronto Women Community Group. So thank you so much, everyone. Is there anyone from Calgary? I believe there is, sorry, let me just, from Calgary?
That would be me.
Okay, go ahead and speak, please. Sorry, I do apologize. I don't know you. Yeah, Fia, okay, go ahead. Yes, actually, I do know you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. So my name is Thierry. I will be sharing my screen. So I am like a founder and president of like the Tigre Youth Alliance, which is a CTYA. Right now, it is in the process of expanding towards like the surrounding areas, like Lethbridge, Edmonton, and potentially just like Alberta in general. We have 4 goals, which is connecting Tigrayans throughout like Calgary and surrounding areas, education, learning about the language, history, and culture of Tigray, empowerment, of course, and then we also like do advocacy. So that is the age range for CTYA right now is 18 to 35, and we do have about 25 members so far. So the club itself the Alliance Group was founded late January to early February. So it is still in the work in progress. So far, we mainly work with the Calgary Tigre community, which is the adult group. We've had a few meetings with like MPs, targeting them just so that they are engaged with what is happening, that they are informed. We've also had 2 protests, which is again like with the Calgary Tigre community itself. Right now, we're actually hosting an event. The poster is not complete, so bear with me. But we have a letter writing event coming up, which is in collaboration with Amnesty International UFC, and it is going to be in collaboration with like other clubs and organizations. I have contacted everyone from Canada so we can work together. But the aim is to get every student throughout Canada, regardless of their status, to attend this event, learn how to write letters. They would just email their letters to us, and then we would have to print other letters and send it to like various MPs throughout Canada. We found that this would be like more helpful, as Canadian system, the Parliament in general, is more receptive to like old-fashioned letter writing styles. They're more responsive to that. So that is our aim. We're also are hoping to expand it beyond just the Tigray community and involve like different racial or like nationality groups. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Fiore. We do appreciate you. If there's anybody else who has not spoken, I will give you guys a chance. If not, then I'll go ahead. I wanted to say before I transfer, I'm very proud of y'all. Some of you, I know you since you were very little, so I'm very happy to see everyone here. I'm very, you don't understand. I don't have a word to express. Very proud of you. Now I'll transfer it to Senai from Tigray Professional Network. Go ahead, Senai.
Thank you, Terhas. Thank you, everybody. Wow, this is amazing. It's exciting to learn about Canada. You know, you guys are our neighbors. I'm Sanai. I'm part of Tigre Professionals Network. I'm on the communications side, the communications team, and it's my job to reach out to other communities, just to build with them, to network, share ideas and stuff. You know, so before I get into it, I got to give a shout out to our spectacular women. You know, it's Women's History Month, and a lot of our brothers and sisters are supporting our women in numerous ways, raising money, sending it back home. You know, we're in the middle of a crisis. We're in the middle of a pandemic. There's a lot going on right now, and people like us, we're very fortunate in a way to have technology to keep up to the Tigray, you know, Association of Toronto and surrounding, learning about the United Tigaru Canada. That was awesome. Fana, the Women's Association, Azeb, and Lydia with the Ottawa Youth. That's amazing. So a little bit about me from Tigre Professionals Network. Basically, what I kind of just want to talk about is how we can work together. You know, these different communities, there's so many of us abroad. And over this pandemic, I learned a lot about Tigaros in, you know, Canada and Australia and in UK. Like, I had no idea. And I'm just really excited to work with everybody here. And real quick, I just want to show you guys a video, something that we've been working on. Let's see. It's only like a 3-minute video, so I'm going to show it to you guys right now. Let me know if you can hear it.
It all begins with the desire to make a difference. The Tigre Professionals Network is a network of leaders aspiring to make a positive impact on the growth and development of young Tigrayans throughout North America. Through the leadership and vision of Ate Murugeta Gabru, the chairman of the Tigray Communities Forum North America, the Tigaru Professionals Network was formed. From 2017 to present day, TPN members have been actively engaged in organizing and executing programming for Tigray communities nationwide. In May 2019, TPN leaders planned the first ever Tigray Communities Forum Conference in Denver, Colorado. The purpose of the conference was to bring members of Tigray communities throughout North America together in one city to discuss key topics to unite our people. There were thousands of people in attendance for the 3-day event. In June 2019, TPN leaders launched the first ever summer program for Atlanta community youth. Through the summer technology program, 30 middle and high school students learned how to code and created their own web pages. As an investment in the young students and their futures, the program facilitators, Mebrat Gavramakel and Hayelom Tadesse, gifted 22 laptop computers to each family of participants. It was a surprise to the students. It had a tremendous impact in the Atlanta community, and it was a huge accomplishment for the TPN leaders. In July 2019, TPN leaders held the first Young Professionals Retreat for the Denver community leaders. It was an opportunity for the leaders to organize, discuss programs to implement for the community, and it provided a time to fellowship for a weekend at a cabin in the mountains. After several successful events, the formal structure of what we know TPN to be today was formally established in October 2019. The founding members of the TPN are Tsegereda Fisaha, Mabrat Gavramakel, Nahusanai Gavramakel, Dr. Tsaga Gabriyesus, Hayelom Tadesse, and Aksum Teklu. These leaders continue the work of serving local Tigrayan communities with the goal of expanding TPN's reach. The first 2 TPN chapters were established in December 2019, Atlanta, Georgia, and Denver, Colorado. TPN is projected to launch additional chapters in key cities across the United States and Canada over the coming years: Boston, Chicago, Las Vegas, and many more. We are also growing the TPN National Leadership Team. In May 2020, Mahalet Gavrakidan, Dawit Tazelle, and Marhawi Tesfai also joined the TPN National Leadership Team. We are happy to be growing as TPN's reach continues to expand. What makes TPN unique is that we offer everyone a seat at the table if you desire and strive to make a substantial difference in Tigrayan communities. For more information on TPN and how you can get involved, please visit tigarupn.com. We are TPN.
Yeah, so that's just a little bit about us. And programming is key. TPN, we wouldn't have been successful without the help of our elders in the community. So big shout out to them. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time, but I just want to encourage you guys in Canada to come up with programming that keeps people coming back. You know, you can have like virtual hangouts. You can have a youth hangout from time to time. You know, build rapport with people, get to know them, and come up with some type of leadership retreats. And if anybody has any questions or any ideas, feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, thank you for your time, guys. Oh wait, so I got to kick it next to Sem Hall. So I want to introduce Sem Hall Hadgu. She's from TPN Atlanta, and she's the one that's going to be kicking off our virtual hangout. Sem Hall, if you're here, please introduce yourself again.
Yes, thank you, Sendai. Hi, everybody. I'm Sem Hall. I'm from Atlanta. I am part of the TPN Atlanta chapter. And like Sendai said, I just want to reiterate, like, it's so amazing to learn about all the different Canadian efforts that you guys are making. Just being from Atlanta, we don't have that strong of a connection to, well, I don't know many people in Canada, but just learning all the different efforts that you guys have, it's amazing. So we're really excited to like attend and just see what you guys have planned. And like Sendai said, with TPN, we have a lot of different programs. We have regular virtual hangouts, regular tutorings and things like that. I know for me, like last year we had a summer virtual youth program where we taught like coding, Tigrinya, arts and crafts, and math. And that's something that I'm looking forward to for the next few years. So I'm excited for this year and the year after and after. So, so yeah, so today I have a Tigre trivia plan. And then after that, we'll have like an open forum so we can talk about, anything that you guys want to talk about. So have you guys heard of Kahoot? Kahoot? Has anyone heard of it? So we're going to use Kahoot. It's easiest if you have a laptop, and it's kind of like, it's just trivia. So I'll explain to you guys. So let me share my screen. And we get to see, who knows the trivia the best, who knows their Tigray history the most. So if everyone could go to kahoot.it. And it's going to load a game pin. And if anyone's having any trouble, just put it in the chat and we'll be able to see it. So when you go to kahoot.it, put in, what did you say?
Can you post a link in the chat just in case?
Oh, yeah. There it is, kahoot.it. And then here is the game code, 714323. And I'll explain the rules in a second once we get more people on. We got like half the people on. Let's get the other half.
Is there going to be any prizes somehow? I heard you're giving away cash.
You wish.
Hey, gift cards would be nice.
Maybe next time.
Gift cards.
Gift cards, yeah. It would be good. So essentially what this game is so there's 25 questions, and it's about different Tigray history, not just history, but different facts, current facts, just random things about Tigray that I think everyone should know. And so basically the question is going to pop up on my screen, and you're going to have to answer. There's going to be 4 answer choices, or it's going to be true or false. And you have to answer the right answer. And then whoever answers the fastest and the correct answer is going to move up in the points, if that makes sense. I'm not the best at explaining, but when you see it, it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see if we can get 30 people on here. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll give it another minute. Actually, in the chat, I want you guys to tell me how well do y'all know y'all's Tigray facts out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10?
Sanai.
Don't be calling out, bro.
7, 2, 6.
This guy said 11.
All right.
Tigray warrior.
All right. Well, you guys are dropping off. Okay, we'll get started. Where is Queen Sheba's palace located? Aksum, Woro, Shire, or Adwa? Oh, and it's time. So you have 10 seconds left. Yep, Aksum. All right. Which Tigre holiday is celebrated in mid-August? New Year's, Ashenda, Fasika, or Lakatit Asarte?
That's an easy answer.
Okay, Sanai. True or false? Makala is the second most populous city in Tigray. False. It's the first. That was a trick question. Okay, Lydia at the top. This singer's music, poetry, and spirit contributed greatly to bringing victory to Tagaru. Heroes Alamayu, Zaaman Garmai, Iyasu Barhe, or Dawit Naga. This singer who's pictured on the screen. That is Iyasu Barhe. Are there any questions before we move on?
These are great questions, Ahmad.
Thank you.
Come on,
Okay, we got a
gotta
new
get up
top
there.
person. This is worth double points. This dish, tahalo, originates from which province? Timbian, Maicho, Agame, or Shere?
I never tried that before. Never tried that.
Agame. It's good. You should try it, Sammy. Okay.
That's only
True or false? Tigray is the home of Africa's largest cross, pictured below. Five seconds. Yep, it's true. Okay, T is at the top.
No,
This
that's me.
Tigray T runner set a new world record in October 2020. Marhawi Gide, Sahai Gide, Letasambet Gide, or Mele Gide. The answer is Letasambet Gide. Okay, T is still at the top, and Sanai is back in the game.
Yes.
This one is double points. What is the chorus of the Tigray national anthem roughly translated? The birthplace of Ethiopian civilization, there are no mountains we would not climb, dedication that led to liberation, or one nation bound in freedom. You should all know this. There are no mountains we would not climb. Okay. This Aksumite philosopher from the 17th century was a pioneer of critical thinking and enlightenment. Saint Yared, Zera Yaakov, Rasalula, or Saint Abraham? That is Zara Yacob. Okay. This is double points. The African Leadership Magazine awarded this person African of the Year. Gebra Xavier Gebra, Dr. Tedros, Gurmai Barhe, or Froweni Mubratu. That is Dr. Tedros. He won that. T is killing it. I'm Gabra Medhi. Miss Anite, Coco Samai, Ana Wayane, Iye, or Migve.
I don't know about this answer.
It is Ana Wayane. Right. Senai moving on up.
Right.
Thanks, Sanai.
Double points again. Who is the Moela Airport named after? Emperor Johannes, Abuna Palos, Medla Zenawi, or Ras Alula? Yep, it is Ras Alula Abanega Airport.
I had to get that one.
Ooh, thanks. Okay.
Which two songs are by Tegaralai Ababa Araya?
Oh no.
Oh, I missed it.
I
Fuck.
should have had this one. I knew this one too.
Very creative, Samhan. Your
That's
questions are amazing.
Oh, thank you. All right. Oh, Tarhas made it to the top.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheating.
Cheating.
This is
not
double
cheating.
point. Which famous brand produced a short film on mountain culture in Tigray called Towers of Tigray? Nike, Adidas, Puma, or the North Face?
I know this answer.
And that is the North Face. That
Back
it's
to
like
the
a
top.
short video or a short documentary. It's actually really good.
I picked Adidas.
You
Damn.
guys should check it out on YouTube. Melat made it to the scoreboard. Okay, Kunama and Urop are two ethnic groups found in Tigray. True or false? 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
True.
I need more time.
Back to the top.
All right, T is back at the top. Negash was given to earliest followers of Islam as a place of refuge. True or false? 10 seconds. That is true, 100%. All right. Singer Eden Gabriel is married to singer Abraham Gabriel. True or false? That is true. They have a really cute family together.
Tigray couple right
Right,
there.
we have a few more questions left, so there's still time. Name 2 ways to say tomorrow in Tigrinya.
I don't know about this one.
All right. It's Naga and
Naga.
Suba. I think the time was short on that one.
Yeah, very, very creative, Samhala.
What what is the name of this bread eaten on special occasions?
I wish the
Oh, half and half. It is Havishti though,
Oh,
not Himbasha.
something is wrong. It's not. I don't think it's allowing everyone to answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like it keeps saying time up, even though like technically I should be at the top, but I don't know. It's not working.
I'm not the top. Come on, man.
T is cheating. Come on, Thomas.
Yeah, man.
This saint from Tigre was a musical pioneer and created Mezmor.
Men fate's going.
Everybody has to know this.
Why?
Yeah, you have to know this one.
You have to know.
I'm holding now.
Yep. That one is Saint Tiared. Oh, didn't mean to. Okay, Proini Mabratu won 2019 CNN Hero of the Year for her activism focusing on access to clean drinking water, improving girls' access to education and the stigma around menstruation, infant malnutrition and helping new mothers, or new irrigation techniques to improve farming methods. Yep, that one is improving girls' access to education and the stigma around menstruation. Double points. Who is the Aksum Airport named after? Emperor Johannes, Abuna Palos, Melisanawi, or Rasulullah? And that one is Atse Johannes Airport.
Somehow I know these because I joined your IG live.
Double point. Oh yeah. What is the direct translation of the name Maitro? The month of May, salt water, sweet water, or to chew?
Oh,
that one is salt water. All right, we're almost at the end. And I want to make sure, is it working for everybody? Can you guys see it? Yes.
Time thing.
Okay. 2 more questions. Which Mekelle-based soccer team won the Ethiopian Premier League in 2019? Seva Anderta, Hamza Anderta, Semani Anderta, or Nita Anderta?
Hamza Anderta, I like it.
That is Seva Anderta. All right, this is the last question, guys. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Let's see the predictions, or let's hear them.
Tigray Youth Association.
Senai said his internet is too slow. All right. Which anniversary of Lakatit Aserta was celebrated in 2020? 48th, 45th, 11th, or 32nd?
Shit.
And that was the 45th last year, because this year we celebrated 45th.
Language, Thomas.
Sorry, man.
All right, here are the winners.
ومجرشها من يسأل إنه
Oh, Malat.
What?
Congratulations.
Yay, Toronto youth.
Excellent. Yes, excellent.
Yes.
Okay, Mela, thank you.
Very,
Right.
very proud of you, Samhad. Very creative questions. Amazing.
Oh, thank you. And if anybody wants, if you guys want to use them for future hangouts, I can send it to you and you guys can play the same game.
Sounds great.
But yeah, so that was that was the trivia. Malat, congratulations for getting number 1.
Yes, congrats.
And so yeah, does anyone have so I think personally, I think it's really important. I got all of those questions just from reading, from looking at different Instagram pages or Wikipedias and just coming up with them. So I think it's really important that we know that we learn as much as we can and that we make efforts to share the knowledge with each other, just like you guys have the history lessons on Instagram and those lives as well. So with that being said, I guess it's time to move on to our open forum. And so I guess this is really just for time, if anyone wants to bring anything up within the community or outside of the community, any questions or concerns that you guys have, any advice for each other. I know with like our hangouts in Atlanta, we always make time to have some time just to talk and to discuss how we're feeling or any problems that we have within the community that we need to tackle. So I think it's really important that we all like stay connected, especially you guys, since you guys are all in Canada, for you guys to just meet up with each other and, you know, call each other, text each other, have these hangouts. I know for me, like I know a lot of people off of social media, which is fun. Just chatting with each other and even just something as simple as like a reply to my story, or if I'm messaging them, it's like always fun to like talk to each other like that. So so also, I was gonna say everyone should drop their social media in the chat so everyone can follow each other, especially like the big pages that you have for your organization, so everyone can stay up to date and share like the events that you guys have. So yeah, everyone take a second, drop your social media and what city you are in or where you're from.
You know where I'm from, Dallas, Texas.
You rep that hard, Sammy.
Oh yeah, all the time.
And then I encourage everyone to like follow each other. I know Melat and her sister are here, and I've never met them, but we have like a relationship off of social media and joining different Zoom calls, and it's just really amazing how many, like, because for me personally, I know I'm just talking, but for me personally, I've lost a lot of friends since this has happened in the past couple months, and I've gained like a million new ones. So I think it's honestly a blessing.
Hey, that's a good thing. That's a bad thing, but hey, that's what it is.
But yeah, so anybody wants to bring anything up? Or I can come up with questions. I know one question that my friend asked me recently was, what do I look forward to the most with the future of Tigray? And I think that was a really good question if anyone wants to answer that.
What was the question again?
So the question is, what do you look forward to the most for the future of Tigray?
Helping rebuild it, or doing everything we can. So I'll start by answering your question somehow.
Okay.
Canada, but also in the States. So Ethiopia. That's actually how I came across TPN, because Aziza was part of one of the cohorts. You guys hear me? It says my internet connection. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, so I did that for a while, and I used to connect people to Ethiopia and trying to, get them connected to their youth. I've connected with a couple of you guys on this call too. So ever since the war, I've been like trying to figure that out. Like, what does that even look like? Yeah, so that's been a dilemma, but I know for sure on a personal front, I don't know what I'll do as an organization, but on a personal front, I know I'm definitely be doing whatever I can to bring skills or whatever contributions to Tigre.
That's good.
I think we're definitely all on the same page about that. And I think Haruye and Sare, you guys have your hands raised.
Yeah. I look forward to the independence of Tigray.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Tigre #1.
Yes. I'm gonna say something. So, of course, independent of Tigray, but I would want the youth to contribute greatly for Tigray, and I want you all to, to go to school. Of course, you all go to school, and be skilled and do something for Tigray. That's what I wish for Tigray, because I know we're all Canadian and privileged and all, but we can always help out those people who are in need in Tigray. Thank you. Who's next?
Canada, that's my city. I'm a Raptors fan, just to let you guys know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying Toronto. I'm a Raptors fan, so I like Canada, Raptors, NBA team.
Thank you. Excellent, Sami. Thank you. So who's next?
There's someone that has their hand raised, and Abraha.
Natalie, go ahead.
So I'm so happy that we're doing this. I think that when I think about Tigray, definitely what someone said, building back. If there's anything I'd contribute, I always tell every person that I know to consider doing entrepreneurship somehow. I know that when I began my career, it was I found stability and making money, but there's nothing like investing in something for yourself. And you can join an entrepreneurial incubator. You can find other people who do coding or tech development. You can make a team. You can learn how to sell pitches, and you're just sort of investing in yourself and your ability to build something. And you can do it from any career point, whatever passion or idea you come up with in your life, whatever career you're in. If we could have, I don't know if it's part of the Tigrayan Professional Association, but even if there's an entrepreneurial group, but that's something I'd encourage everyone to do, just so that we're in a position of ownership with whatever we do, and hopefully it raises everyone's spirits.
Thank you, Nati. Thank you. I've known Nati since she was very little, so I'm so proud of you. Go ahead. Who's the next person? Go ahead. I don't see anybody raising hands. You want to take over, Sanai?
No, I do not want to take over, but I just want to say thank you for just everybody's feedback on here. It's good for me to learn about Canada, my brothers and sisters out there. I definitely want to connect more with Fana. She's got a lot of experience and things like that. So I'm personally looking forward to helping to rebuild Tigray, and even before that, I'm just looking forward to seeing my family. We've all heard some crazy stories and stuff, and just hoping and praying that they survive, they have access to food, water, shelter, and how do I say, certain invaders will just leave, and just continue to keep tweeting, posting, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Keep telling the world, and we're doing pretty good, honestly. The Digital Way On It campaign, we're out here. We're gonna keep fighting. That's really all I have to say. So thank you guys. Keep it up.
Okay. Anybody else?
I can go.
Okay,
I'm
go
really
ahead.
I'm really looking forward to just for Tigrans everywhere in the world to finally have the time to grieve properly and to finally learn about our history, because a lot of us, like me, I don't know anything still. So that is one thing that I'm looking forward to, that connection being built, not just for short term, but for the long run. and having that unity for the long run, and to see like all of us coming together to rebuild Tigray and heal our people, of course.
Excellent, thank you. I think the United Tagaru Canada have a Tariq time. Maybe you can join them, and that's another way that you can learn. Personally, I usually read books. So try to read books like about, Aksumite kingdoms related to Tigray, of course, right? So there are a lot of books that you could find. So keep reading and keep learning, your history. So that's an excellent idea, Fiore. So who's next? Somehow, do you have a final tap before? No.
No, I mean, I think, yeah, it's really important that we regularly stay connected and that we regularly have these hangouts. I know we all have a bunch of different things that we're doing in different meetings, and it can get tiresome, but it's always refreshing to hear from everyone and to talk to everybody and connect. And also, I think, yeah, it's important. I think someone brought up like financial literacy and, professionalism. I know with TPN, we make efforts to have like different workshops. So last week we had a workshop on professionalism and how to interview and, what your resume should look like. And it's all available on YouTube. So, people can go back and watch it, but it's always good to attend them so you can like learn from others and you can ask your questions at that time. So I think, one of my main things is that we really should invest in the youth. Like, I think it's kind of hard to get middle schoolers and high schoolers to become really active, but I think it's really important that we need them because we have to pass off the torch to somebody. So trying to connect with them, like how we do in TPN, like we do the virtual summer program and we have these different workshops. And we also have Zoom nights that are specifically geared towards the younger children, like middle schooler and younger, where we just talk to them, catch up with them. So making sure that you know their names and you know what grade they're in, what school they're in. I think it's really important that we have, this sense of community and sense of family, because if not, then things will go left. So we have to make sure that we're there for each other and that we're, staying as connected and encouraging everyone else as much as possible. So, and also about like reading books and stuff, I think it's really important that we do learn the history. So with like Tariq time and whatnot, it's really important that we attend those things as well. And lastly, TPN does have a series of history lessons, I believe, on YouTube. I think it's with the Tigray Communities Forum that they hosted, I think, last year or the year before. And it's really important that you can go back and watch those as well. And so, that's all I have.
Excellent. Thank you, Samhal, so much. So as you all know, I'm not that used somewhere like anymore. But I'm the youngest person in Toronto community. So that's why when Sanai approached me, I really wanted to help you guys connect with each other. But if there's anything that you would want the community to do for you, the youth, especially in Toronto and surrounding, I will be, your voice. I'll get you whatever you want, and I'm sure I'm one of the boards, and I'll get you guys whatever you want, and I'll make it happen. So, like Samhal said, it's about transferring the torch to the next generation. So let's all, if you do have any questions, please let me know. If anybody does not have any questions, I guess we are done.
There's a couple of hands up that are raised.
Oh, okay. Oh, there.
All right.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead, Harvey.
Hi, everyone. Somehow, and all of you who organized this, thank you so much. And yeah, I loved how, I don't know who said that, but like the financial part is really important. And I think like if we do it together, maybe that will encourage everyone to participate. And yeah, if we could if the Toronto Association or TPN have something geared to that, like an event like this where we all share the screen and watch something and just plan on creating something. Like I think starting it together will make people start. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. And I want to plug our new page that I just dropped in the chat. If you would like to support us, we've been helping people in Tigray, women specifically. It's called Ahwatna on Instagram. And yeah, we should all stay connected. I love that idea as well.
Thank you so much, Harimia. And next is Huri and Saare. Go ahead, Huri and Saare.
There's a demonstration in Thursday for Toronto, and I just wanted to ask if like kids able to go, because if adults are able to go, why can't kids? And we should be the voice of the voiceless.
Okay, thank you. Excellent, Huri and Saare. Anybody else? Do you guys see any hands? Don't see anybody. Okay. I guess if nobody has anything to say, we are done. Thank you everybody for coming to our virtual hangout. We do appreciate TPN, the United Tagaru Canada, the Ottawa team, the Tigray, Toronto Tigray youth community, and everybody else who participated. We appreciate you, Samhal, as well.
There's two people that have their hands up, Melat.
Oh, is there Melat? Okay, Melat, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I know you were like closing up, and I just wanted to ask. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to ask, like, is everybody prepared? Like, are we gonna have a briefing before the protest, or like make sure that everybody brings banners, and like, do we have all the speakers and everything that's needed? Because I haven't heard anything regarding that, the protest on Thursday.
So there's organizers, Johannes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're referring to Toronto or Ottawa. Is it Toronto?
Toronto.
So Johannes reached out to me to say, is anybody going, do you guys have confirmed folks that are attending? If you can help out. I think they have a meeting either today. So I can, are you in the UTC group, Melat? Are you the same Melat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you can just message me your number, I can forward you his number. He's looking for speakers on that day because he has a group of people. He wants, like, obviously not to overwhelm folks. So for people to take turns. And then you can reach out directly to him or anybody else that's interested. Let me put my number in there. You can just text me and I'll forward you his number.
Okay, thank you.
But Johannes is part of the community. I think they're the ones leading it.
Okay.
We actually have a meeting for our Toronto community from 4 to, let me see, 4 to 9. It's about the protest. You can also attend and find out.
Okay.
I could post the link if you guys like. Yeah. Here's the invitation here. Okay, so you guys can join and ask. Next, I think it's Azib. Azib, go ahead.
Hi, this is for Samhal or Sanai. First, I just want to say, guys, with the TPN, you guys are doing an amazing work. I'm so proud and impressed. I just have a question. Are you guys planning to extend the organization to Canada? Maybe like open a chapter here in Canada? Like, do you guys have that in mind, or?
That's a great question. Thank you, Azeb. That's a possibility. You know, I mean, we would love to connect more with you guys, and you know, we just need to assess the local community to see if it's even necessary to build a TPN chapter, or rather, it might be better just to support you guys in any way that we can. You know, so because we're all kind of doing the same things, and you know, it might be unnecessary to duplicate efforts. But you know, I wouldn't rule it out. But for now, as far as TPN wise, we're going to support you guys by any means necessary. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, who else is left? Anybody? Can you guys see any hands? I don't see anything. Anybody at all? No, nothing, I guess. All right, thank you everybody for coming. We do appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who participated, as well as everyone who hosted, who actually reached out to our community for this event. I have put my email there if you do have any questions. I would love to help you as well. Thank you so much and have a good evening. Afternoon, actually. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Tigre rise up.
Thank you. Bye.
Tigre
Right?
number
Yeah.
one.
Yes, yes. There you go.
Great sir, everybody.
Okay, that's
We
better.
always say that, you know, in the end.
Great to say, yes,
Tigre
I
to
like
say.
that.
Hey, my Tigre
Yeah.
skills. I'm trying to get better.
All right. Hi, guys. Thanks, Terhas.
Okay. Thank you, Sana, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.